So we're here today to talk about the introduction to service, and the whole purpose behind it is so people feel a little more comfortable when they drive into Cambrian Ford. So basically in front of us is our two service drive-through breezeway doors, and basically what happens inside of there is you pull up to the door, you honk your horn, and then the door is going to open. And what we want you to do is to drive all the way through as far as you can, and then park your vehicle so that you can get out of it and get out of your vehicle in a climate controlled area. So the beauty of it is it doesn't matter what the weather is outside, you'll always be nice and secure inside. The other thing we should note about is in here we have this drop-off box. Basically there's a little zigzag device so that you can drop your keys in there safely. So what we ask you to do is to take out an envelope. There's a pen right here. You just fill out the envelope with everything you need, sign it, put your keys into the drop-off box, close it. They fall into the bottom and they're securely in the drop-off area, which will be retrieved in the morning. We ask you to park off to the side just like you're seeing right now, so that it doesn't plug the two doors as you walk through the breezeway. So basically when we go inside, this is the breezeway drive-through area. When you walk in here, you'll see various things. We have our tire display over here, where we can sell you all kinds of rims and tires and sensors. We have various different prices and styles depending on your needs. We have 6 desks here. The 2 front desks will be used for maintenance type repairs. So if you do an oil change or oil change tire rotation, we could have usually have that done within an hour. So you would book your appointment, you would wait for that type of repair. The other 4 desks are our main service advisors, and what their job is to do is they're going to quiz you with questions to try and match you with the technician in the back shop. We have various technicians with all kinds of levels of skill, and their goal is to try and retrieve enough information so that they assign the appropriate technician with the proper training to you. So your goal is to make sure that when you come in, we assign the right technician, and it makes for actual savings of time because you'll have the appropriate guy to do the repair. The big thing to note is that sometimes, depending on the issue that you have, it could be a transmission repair or maybe an engine repair. Those type of people, there's not a lot of them, so sometimes the length of time it'll take to get into the shop could be a little longer. However, it's to your advantage because you don't want to just have anybody on your job, you want to have the appropriate technician when you come in. So basically we'll walk through to the shop. And in the shop I'll show you the facility itself. I like to tell everybody, now that you made your purchase, behind the scenes is a big facility. I started here back in 1984, and I still remember the day I walked in here because of how big this place is. If you look around, when I started here, and there was only 4 hoists in the shop, now there's 1 in every single bay. Not only is there 1 in every bay, there are a 15,000 pound variety, so we can lift anything from a service body truck, cube van, to a little Fiesta. So the beauty of doing that is that anybody, any technician that's working on the vehicle is able to perform it with the least amount of resistance, which means he can perform the duties a little quicker, more efficiently, get you back on the road again. We have somebody that comes in and cleans the shop on a regular basis. Every night there's somebody in here cleaning it. Throughout the day the shop does get dirty, but that's the nature of the business that we're in. You also look around, you'll see PCs in every second bay because the technician's information is updated pretty much by the minute in today's world. So they have to have it online so they can do the updates. Over here we have an electronic wheel alignment machine. It's also a 15,000 pound hoist that's capable of lifting anything that we sell. So whether it's a 250 diesel long box or a little Fiesta, we can do all the alignments right here, and it's done accurately, and they're able to do the alignment readings on live. So as they're making the adjustments, the technician can view it so that he knows that the vehicle is going to be lined up perfectly every time it leaves. Over here we're moving into our detail area. I can tell you that we added this area onto our building about 5 years ago. We have basically 4 detail bays that are all self-sufficient. They have all their own tooling in every single bay. We also install all our accessories and box liners and everything in this department. You'll also see winter tires being put on. Also, paint film protection. They'll be using this to install a 3M product that actually prevents the paint from being damaged from rock chips or debris from the road. And the beauty of this product is it's self-healing. So if you do get a rock that comes up and hits it, as soon as the temperature reaches 70 degrees outside, it smooths itself over and you're back to factory original color and paint again. Comes with a 10-year warranty. The beauty of it is after 5 years, if you decide to trade in your vehicle, there's not a mark on the vehicle because it's going to be worth more money to trade it in. So they do box liners, any other accessory gets done right in this department as well. Out here you're going to notice we're going into our collision department. I can tell you that within a month or so we're going to add another 2,600 square feet to this building. The reason for that is the technicians in the collision center are the only certified aluminum repair shop north of Barrie. Every single technician is certified aluminum repair. We sell probably 7 trucks to every vehicle out there. And seeing as how all the Ford products are made of aluminum now, there's a big demand. So they're going to be adding on new technology as well, new frame straightening equipment, new paint booth, so that they can continue to offer the best service and quality of service that they can. You'll also notice that they have different products in here. There'll be Hondas, there'll be GMs, Hyundais, obviously Fords as well. Because we're affiliated with CSN, which means the insurance company will be bringing work into us. The thing to note for a client is that you own the vehicle, you have a choice where to get your vehicle serviced. Whether it's the insurance company or not, you can demand that it gets repaired where you want to bring it. Because the guys are certified in every discipline, it's a highly recommended place to get because you're also going to get your factory parts and service and your warranties to match that repair. We'll head over into the parts department. So this is our parts department. I mean, you can look around, it's a pretty big area. Any given day you're going to see about $600,000 worth of parts in stock. Does that mean we have everything? No, it isn't. No, it doesn't. We have lots of parts here. However, there's always going to be something. In today's day and age, they tend to change the models every 6 months. So there's always something new coming out. However, we are up to date with everything we need. Most of the fast-moving stuff is here. The stuff we don't have, as long as we order it before 4 o'clock, we have it here by about 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's ready to go the next day. We also do a lot of tire storage. The area up here, and the reason we do the tire storage is because there is a one-stop shop. We try to do everything in-house. So we do everything from repairing windshields to changing windshields to doing body work to any kind of collision repair to even repairs on all types of vehicles. And the reason we do all that is so that it's a one-stop shop for the client. All these vehicle tires are stored here for a reason. It's stored in a climate-controlled area so that the tires don't get damaged, they don't get stolen. We also have a data out there where these tires that are stored in containers, they're telling us that the containers are reaching sometimes above 200 degrees Celsius. 208 is when they put the tire together, when they manufacture it. So potentially we're damaging the tire if we store it in those temperatures above it. So at least in here we know the tires are going to be safe and your vehicle is going to be liable after we put them back on. This area generally will end up in the dark for about half the year because once the tires are changed over, there's really no reason to come back up here so the lights go off. We added a second story over here just to increase the capacity for tire storage. It's one of those things that it helps retain our clients. It provides them a better service. And once again, we're back to that one-stop shop where you can get everything done in one place. So basically, you come in and say, Ken, here's the keys. I need my vehicle fixed. And we can accommodate all aspects of that. Okay, so we're back into the breezeway. Some of the things we're going to talk about now is your roadside assistance. Ford's got a new program out with the roadside assistance that will come with all the warranty on your vehicle. So your 3-year bumper to bumper allows you to tow your vehicle to the nearest Ford dealer. However, for the first 5,000 K, you're allowed to tow it to your selling dealer. I encourage you to do so. We're the ones that built the report with you, and we want to make sure that your vehicle is serviced in a timely manner. So for the first 5K, you can tell them that you just bought it and you want to tow back to Cambrian Ford. After that, they're going to tow you to the nearest Ford dealer. The neat thing about it is if you're using a cell phone to call them, it triangulates the signal so it will know exactly where you are. So you won't have to tell them that you're beside this intersection, beside this building. It'll know exactly where you are, so they're going to send the appropriate tow truck to you. The other thing is, if you're in an area where you don't feel safe, let them know, because they'll expedite that service so that they get you there quicker, so that you don't feel like you're in any danger. And if there is an area that you feel is not safe, let them know. The other thing is booking your appointment. The best thing to do is to book it online. You get a response within 4 or 5 minutes, and it'll ask you to book your appointment. Our website is www.cambrianford.com, and on the first page you can select book appointment. And during working hours, they'll get back to you within 4 or 5 minutes. When you make a call in here, sometimes it's tough because we've got 10 lines coming in, and there's only 5 people answering, and if they get tied up on a call, it takes a little longer. And there's always a little bit of a delay when it comes to a client explaining it over the phone, because we're very cordial when we talk to people, so you don't want to cut them off. So it takes a little longer when you do it through a phone call. However, if that's the method you choose, we'll absolutely accommodate that. Other than that, this little card will give you all the information on it, all the managers' names, their numbers, how you can get a hold of them. They're also going to give you roadside assistance, Ford of Canada. If you ever have an issue that we can't resolve, I encourage you to call them. I'll work with them to try and resolve it. Sometimes it is an engineering issue that they have to work with. It can't be done at the dealer level, but together we can resolve it for you. And the other thing is, every time you come in for your service visit, you're going to get a survey. And we use that for information to try and make ourselves better. We use it to change the way we do our business so that we can accommodate your needs and hopefully provide a better service for you in the long run. Thank you very much.